It's all about the Little Red Dress Project 2022. Let's talk about it, shall we? So if that's some content you would like to see, keep on watching. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video I am doing a quick video because the original video I wanted to post I cannot post because of Hurricane Nicole. So I'm gonna do my Veterans Day look at another time, but I had this on the docket to do for next week, so I just decided to just change the dates. Okay, now this is the Little Red Dress Project 2022, hosted by Renata from the Twilight Stitcher, and also co-host by my girl Talisha from Creativity by T. All right, now before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into these 9 patterns that I selected that would be great pattern options that you can do or choose for your Little Red Dress project. All right. So first things first, let me go ahead and tell you about the challenge. So the challenge is the Little Red Dress Project 2022. It's where you make a red dress for Christmas or you make a red garment holiday look. Now this is new this year. You can, sew a standalone red garment. For instance, you can do like blouse, pants, jumpsuits, or skirts. So create a dazzling holiday outfit as you choose. Also, this is a fun challenge to kick off your sewing mojo if you have lost it over the time. And this is an epic festive season. Now, Renata hosts this Little Red Dress Project every single year. I believe this is the 4th year that this is hosted, so you will want to join in. So the first thing you need to do is on this video, but instead of on this video, go to my Instagram where you can type in "I'm in" to join the challenge. Of course, you want to know if there's prizes. Absolutely yes. To be eligible for a chance to win, what you have to do is follow the host Renata at the Twilight Stitcher and the co-host Talisha at Creativity by T, which I will leave both of their links in the description box below, and I am going to also put it up on the screen for your viewing festivities. Okay. Now, also when it comes to winners, they will be announced randomly. They are selected randomly, so make sure you know that this is a random drawing that will be announced. The winners will be announced December 31st. All right. So you may ask, when does the challenge start? So this challenge starts November 24th and ends December 24th. Okay, so a whole month. The last day to submit your red dress or your red garment, the photo must be into Renata DM by December 24th. So the final photo must be submitted via DM to at the Twilight Stitcher by December 24th. The reveal date is December 19th through December 24th, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm going to put all the details in the description box below so you will not miss a thing. All right. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right on into these patterns. I think I talked enough about what the sewing challenge for this year is. So the first pattern, most of these patterns are McCall patterns, and I believe there's actually 2 simplicity patterns and 1 Vogue pattern. I'm going to start with the McCall patterns first because these are fire. All right. So the first McCall's pattern is McCall's 8348. It is a new fall 2022 pattern. It's the Mrs. Dress and Shrug pattern. Now this one, the reason why I chose this one is because if you looked at my easy patterns that I did, which I will link in the end screen and in the description box below, this one is a Mrs. pattern and a woman's pattern. So the Mrs. pattern is 8348. Whereas the Mrs. pattern is 8349. All right. So this pattern is super sexy, and I could see doing it in like a red velvet. That would be pretty cute. as well as kind of like a sparkle red garment, this would be fire. So the pairing that I would do is view A and view E, the dress, and of course that turtleneck long sleeve style for this. But this is the first pattern that I chose. All right. So moving on to the second pattern, it's McCall's 8341, which is a missus dress. Now Mimi G did a color block, super gorgeous, pink and green. Now what you can do, you can still do the same look of pink and green to symbolize, you know, the holidays, but you can do view A, make it short, make it sexy, and either just do like a nice, lovely burgundy or a mahogany color. I think that would be super cute as well. So this is the second pattern that I chose. It's McCall's 8341. So the next pattern is McCall's 8339. All right, you guys. So the missus sizes is 8340 if you know you are interested. Now for me, I would do view B. Make it in a gorgeous red fabric for sure, but I think this needs to be a fire red, like an atomic red fire type fabric in order to get that nice sexy look, and then just pop it with a little hint of color on the shoes. I think that would be super, super fire. All right, moving on to the next one. This is McCall's 8174, and this one was done by Sheree Thomas last year when Talisha hosted the Me Made Holiday Fashion Show. Sheree made it in a white and I thought it was amazing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put that photo up of Sheree when she did that dress last year. All right, so this year what you can do is do view C and make it in a red. Yes, I think that would be fire. I love the sleeves on it. I think it would be super, super cute. Also, this is an average pattern, but it doesn't have a lot of pattern pieces. Now, if you really just do not want to do that long skirt, what you can do is the shorter skirt, which is view A, which is what I would do simply because you want it short, sexy, and to the point, but not overdoing it as well. All right, so that is the next pattern. The next one is 8142. Now, this one has been on my list for a very long time. I know Miss Anita by Design did this pattern, as well as the co-host Talisha did this pattern in view A. All right. I selected this pattern simply because this would be a gorgeous dress if you did it in like a red satin fabric or a chamois fabric. It would also look very good in a jacquard fabric or a brocade fabric. It would even look good in like a sparkle fabric like you see on the model in view C. So you could play around with this. You do not have to just do red, but you know, for this challenge, red is the business. All right, moving on to the next pattern is 8037. Now, this was a sew your review last year for the holidays in December, and many of the sewists in the sewing community stepped out in this dress, and it's still being made to today. Okay, so I know Erica Bunker have done it. I know Brittany J. Jones have done it. I think Mimi G has done it. So it's so many. So, oh, even Monica from that. So Monica had done it as well. So it's so many sewers who have done this pattern. Oh my gosh, the look would be amazing. If I was to do this pattern, I would definitely do view B, what the model is wearing, and make it fire. All right, moving on to the next pattern is Simplicity 9010. You guys already know Mimi G, the GOAT. She has done this pattern. Brittany J. Jones have done this pattern as well, which is Simplicity 9010. This pattern came out a while ago. I want to say like fall or winter 2019, but it's still a hit for the holidays. And this is an easy, did I say easy to sew pattern. All right, so yes, this would be an amazing one to do. All right, moving on to the next one, it's Simplicity 9370, which is the Mimi G pattern. Of course, I had to throw one of the Mimi G patterns in there, right? But this is a bodycon dress. Now, I'm going to put it out there that, you know, some people are not a big fan of bodycon dresses, but I like to give options, and this would be a very cute bodycon dress with just a little peekaboo at the side and just tie it up. Like, listen, I threw it in there because I thought it was sexy. And any size, shape, whatever you are, you can rock it. Just have confidence in yourself that you can rock it. All right. So this is Simplicity 9370. And the last pattern that I chose is a Vogue pattern. Okay. It is Vogue 1841. Yes, this is a very, very good pattern. I have not done it, but it is amazing. I think that this one would be amazing. The cuffs on that sleeve. Yes. Okay. I like that raised waist seaming, the bishop sleeves, you know, the cuffs, the bias loop clothing. I like all of it. The piping, I love it. I'm here for it for sure. Well, that's all the patterns that I selected for the patterns that you could use for the Little Red Dress project. I would love to see which one you do. Also, if you take part in the Little Red Dress project 2022, do not forget to tag Renata at the Twilight Stitcher and Talisha from Creativity by T in your make so you can get a entry in drawing. All right. Well, that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. So I'll catch you in the next video. And as always, keep sewing.